the agents of the unexplained. Grab your gear and let's journey into the mysterious world of cryptids and the paranormal. Get ready for an adventure into the unknown. Listen carefully as you are guided through the unexplained and cryptid phenomena that challenge our understanding of reality. Here is your host, Bill Rigby.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm trying to get my phone to work right so I can see who's going to talk in the other ends of it. Hi Danny, how you doing, buddy? Because I had a cancellation tonight. Well, I kind of knew it was going to happen, but I was hoping it wouldn't, but it did. So it is what it is. What I'm going to like to talk about, and if I get my phone to work so I can get the people on Facebook that asking anything, then I'll know what's going on. But then again, I don't have it happening. Let me try something here. It's all on there. I don't know why it's not working. But anyhow, it is what it is. So, now this open forum, we're going to discuss anything and everything, cryptid, paranormal, or just UFO, aliens. I don't care. The thing is, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about different sightings of the UFOs. We're going to go investigate a place up north of us that's having some UFO activities. I'm taking Mr. Fred Saluga along with me when I go up there, and we'll go from there. And since he's more of the, I hate to say expert, but he is, regional director, the eastern region of MUFON of the United States. So, with that being said, I'm so glad about that. He deserves it. He's very into it. He's very up to date on it. It is what it is. So, thing is, these things I've been saying, it's kind of weird. And from the film she's been sending me, I'm not sure what it is. You probably can hear my dog chewing in the background here. Crazy mutt. That's the thing. This dog got to be by me, and I'm in the house, as you can tell. I'm not out in the office. I enjoy it, being in the house a little warmer, and I kind of miss not being out in the office, but I like it here in the house. So, because I like the heat, and I'm going to enjoy the heat. For some reason, it's not coming up on my phone. So, if anyone's asking questions, hey, BJ, how you doing, hon? I can't get nothing on my phone about the podcast, and it's streaming to Facebook. And so I don't understand it. All right. There it is. Hey, Johnny, I see you now. That's good. Now it's working. Jeez, I don't know what the heck the problem was, but there was a problem there. Now I can see if anyone talks. Ryan, you made it. Hey, Val. Ryan, go get Mr. Prevost. Get him in here. And seriously, that thing he posted earlier, I know what I saw is pareidolia, and I circled it. What he's seeing, I kind of see it, but I don't see it, and I just wonder if that's pareidolia off of that game camera. Mr. Bill, Val, the whole crew, welcome. Mary Heath, you're out there. Johnny Freeman and a few others that I can't, doesn't say right here. But anyhow, what we're going to discuss is anything you guys want to. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Hi, Bonnie. But the thing is, I posted earlier this week about pareidolia. The thing is, I'm tired of the pareidolia crap. A lot of people are circling. And I did that today, just to offshoot from what he's shown. And I'm thinking to myself, you just been bitching about it. Now, the thing is, I didn't use red. I used blue. But no, seriously. It was just off the side of what he was talking about. So pareidolia really pisses me off. Yes, they do, Ryan. They love that damn circles. And well, Johnny Freeman was there. He saw my little rant about the pareidolia and the people. Then you can't even discuss it with them. They take offense to it. It's nuts. Yeah. Wait a minute. No, whoa. I just seen that. Thank you, Val. Excuse me, Brian. I'm not grumpy. I was just at a city council meeting, and boy, is our city screwed. No wonder I'm running for council. But anyhow, I'm not grumpy yet because I got my Dr. Pepper. Now, when I don't have it, I get grumpy. Wait, we're supposed to use red? Oh, shut up, Ryan. Yeah, so Beth Ann, how are you doing? The snow started here. I hope you guys ain't getting covered too hard over there. The thing is that pareidolia sucks. I have a hard time with these people that got to circle. And I'm not joking. They put a bunch of circles on there like, we got a whole family here. Like hell. Sorry. I got to go on rampage again. Glenn Barassa, how you doing, brother? Glenn's run into this crap too. Jim Sparks, he likes to do red circles, but he does it like a dog. 2 to 3 inches, 20 plus 20 degrees and 10-degree wind chill. We're just getting it now. It's just starting to cover the ground. Luckily, come out of the council. Mr. Sean Bowman, glad you're out here. Now, Sean runs Bump in the Night Paranormal Research. Sean, you deal with a lot of pareidolia on pictures coming towards you guys that check out. I'd like to know. I'm glad you're doing well, Glenn. I haven't seen or talked to you in a long while. You know, we got a lot of pareidolia going on in all fields. The paranormal, the cryptid, even the UFOs, they're circling clouds. All right. Hey, Mr. Dave Calvin, how you doing? So, how do we combat that? I'd really like to know. I really do, because it's increasing again. Oh, awesome, Dave. That's great. Uh, uh, it's yeah. Let me put that up. Um, you know, the thing is, we're dealing with the pareidolia. Oh my God, Val, are you saying he farts rainbows? Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Uh, that's going toward Ryan Tremblay. I think he does. Uh, I really do. Uh, but Ohio, the Ohio Bigfoot researchers are in the house. How you doing, Tim? Oh, Johnny's back. Uh, but the thing is, the pareidolia these people are throwing out is getting heavier and heavier in the feeds. Brian, that was sick. That was sick. You're right, Glenn. It should be addressed before AI gets too involved with it. Doing great, brother. Doing great. Um, AI is another subject we can cover. Um, the thing is we get so many hiccups and crap thrown at us on these pictures, and I don't know. It's hard to say. I just like to know how we can combat that, knock it down some. Yeah, Ryan, you're right. You're right. Um, and that's the truth. AI and Red Circles has taken over the feeds. And the hoaxers were bad enough, but now you got this stuff going down. Um, oh, you're lost when it comes to lights in the sky. Um, we Some you can actually tell what it is, others you can't. Hello, Brenda. Um, yeah, just talk about it more on podcasts and interviews. Yes, very much so. But the problem there, Glenn, when you are nice about it, telling the people, or that definitely was pareidolia or whatever, or that's my opinion, it's pareidolia, they take offense to it. Like, you're a meanie and they want to fight with you. And uh, yeah, let me put this up. Um, People are desperate for evidence. Says a lot when people actually consider Peter Kane as evidence. Oh, geez, you're right. Um, yes, Tim, the pictures you do put up, very much so, are right on. Uh, what's that paranormal? I'm using my big screen TV that I use as a monitor. So I'm trying to read stuff. I'm like squinting with glasses. Uh, make sure you can't spell the P word, but it goes both ways. 99% are what the ones taking the picture wants it to be. Yeah, you're right. Some are skeptics refusing to see what is actually there. Well, yeah, or not just skeptics, but the ones that really want to know and really trying to see one. BJ, I know I won't. I won't see no red circles on yours ever. Uh, when I do, I'm putting you in a home for senility. That's right, I said it. Changed my mind. Changed my mind quickly. No, seriously, BJ's the same way. She gives me pictures all the time. She got some weird shit in her area too. You know, a lot of UFOs, encrypted, some paranormal. Um, Now her mom Bonnie, she's actually starting to open her mind up, and I like that because she didn't believe in none of this crap. And I'm calling it crap because we're getting a crap load of shit thrown at us. No pun intended. Uh, you're right, Glenn. Now, Glenn says, like I'm doing now, talk and help people understand. Not to send it unless you saw it, and go back and take pictures and compare before they send them to us. Now, him, Mary Fabian, and them were out west. Mary took several pictures and she posted it on Facebook that night. And Bob, he was down in Florida, I believe, or he might have still put it up there uh, in eastern part of the state. And he saw a Bigfoot in the background, possible Bigfoot. Those guys went back the next day about the same time, took a picture again. It wasn't there. And they had activities around their cabin right near there. So, you know, that's the thing. They didn't really see it. But go back, if possible, go back and take another picture of it, of that area at about the same time. So the lighting's about the same. And that helps debunk it or not debunk it. You're right, Ryan. A photograph is never a solid enough evidence. But if you take another picture to prove the area you took, and it's not there, it's a damn good possibility. Now, Tim, him, his wife, Debbie Craigie, I can't remember who else was with them. They was down there, Hozak Caves, Salt Fork. Debbie finally got to see her Bigfoot. It was moving. She took a picture of it. She filmed it, video, and the other one seen it too. So, does she got to go back the next day and take a picture of it like she was told to do? Hell no. Too many witnesses that will verify what she saw. That's the same with my sighting. If Mike Bennett didn't see it, I couldn't prove it was there because I didn't take a picture, but I did see it. You know. So I did have someone backing up my story, basically. So, in my experience, and he loved every minute of it because he wasn't that close. He was farther back, and he got to see it turn and go down over the hill. And so that helped. Evan, come here. Lean over this way. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
My grandson Evan. Tomorrow's his birthday. He's gonna be 13. Taking off, Danny. So pictures do help, but you can't hold everything to it. And he took off, folks. He has his iPad. He's watching his videos. Yes, there's snow in Sharon, PA, Dave. Hey, Evan. Everyone's saying happy birthday. I love these boys, man. I really do. They're awesome kids. I'm sure they have their bad moments, which ain't many. But they're great kids. And Evan's a Mothman freak. He loves the idea about Mothman. That totally blew my mind. Grandpa's all about Bigfoot, but even though I'm about everything, but Bigfoot's my main, and he's all about that. Desiree, love you. The thing is that, all right, let's get back on track here because my grandkids throwing me off kilter. The pareidolia, the pictures, that could help, but people were looking at these pictures saying, this is this. No, it's not. Go back and take another picture. Walk up into that area. If it's still there, walk up in that area. I'll guarantee you it's not it. I took a picture in the one area Debbie Prager and I was researching, the little farm down the road from here. The guy saw a Bigfoot in there. We found prints. We didn't find no other signs. I did get hit with infrasound in there. But the thing is, I took this picture and I'm looking at it after I got home. I even posted it. Said, I'm going back tomorrow to take another picture about the same time so I can clarify what it is. Stump Squatch. It was. And I come back and I told everyone. Yes, you're right, Tim. I knew there's a group of yous. You did, one certain person, and I know for a fact. And that's the thing, when you got other witnesses that'll back you up, you don't need it. Thank you, Dave. You don't need to go back and get other pictures. Especially when you have 5 people and they all seen it. Where Glenn Barassa does a lot of research, a lot of thick foliage, very thick foliage in that area, and kind of hard to get through it some places. And they go in all the time. Yes, paranormal. That's right. Boom. That's right. 110%. I agree with that. I was out with Jim Sparks and Jamie King, and I took a picture of toward this one tree, and I'm like, wow, there's something in there. So I took another picture. You couldn't see it. Took another picture. Then the shape was a little different. I said, my eyes are playing with me. Took another 4 pictures. 2 something was there, 2 something wasn't. I didn't go back the next day though. So something was going on there. Something was there. I could not tell what it was even in the pictures. It's too far away from my shitty ass phone. So can I say what it was? No, not at all. I can't tell. I want to say what I think it was, but I'm not. You know, I think I told Jamie, I'm not sure if I said something to Spark. I said, there's something up near that tree. I can't remember. I said one or the other to them. They didn't see it. So, was something there? Good possibility. Good possibility it could have been a coon. A bear. No, I don't think it was a bear. We just don't know. So I can't say, and I won't say. And the pictures are on my old phone. I got to get them off, get them on this computer. The thing is get the, get the proof. I don't know what it was. You can't tell by the shape of it because it's hiding behind that big ass tree. But yeah, if you're able to take 3, 4 photos in the same spot, yeah, but when you got 5 people though, Ryan, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, that's true. But I'm going to stick up for him on that one because he's very straight up. And the ones he was with are very straight up. And I believe and trust them, but all of them. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Yes, Dave, we do. Had pulled some stuff from the dryer and get Sasquatch, my cat, out of it. Oh my God, Val. Was you trying to fluff the cat? Oh, man. And Dave, we do. We got Class A sightings. I found a trackway of print. Dave's up in my area here, Val. And one person that saw, well, actually 2. One was a female that works with the police department. She ended up pulling off the side of the road. Jamie King took the report, and she got physically sick. And the guy pulled up behind her. He asked her if she was all right. And this dude saw it too. So yes, we do have them here. Also in Mercer County, Dave, we have dogmen. Yes, Ryan, there is a lot. Depends on the word of mouth from what person. And I'm going to be straight up. There's some people I won't believe them were shit. Um, Now, yeah, oh yeah, Dave, Matt Imch. Hey, seen a dog man at the old Sheet and Tube Works in Youngstown when he was a teenager. I don't like the dog man ideas either. Uh, you know, I really don't. You know, but they're out there. So what can we do about it? Les Odell, John Dixon, Tim Bogle. Hello, guys. Lou Trowbridge. Hi, hon. How you doing? Um, so, with all honesty, we got cryptids all over Pennsylvania. Um, we really do. Uh, the report I took is no, it wasn't aggressive at that point. And that was down there, Clark Street, by the tracks. But going down that dirt trail, going towards South Pie, Dave, that's where it was seen. You think I'm going to go down that way fishing? Not me. Not me. Uh, there he is, the one and only, the super duper awesomest researcher from West Virginia, Les Odell, my brother from another mother. Uh, but yeah, so with that all being said, um, we got cryptids everywhere. You know, oh, wait a minute, there's an old Choctaw story where the Bigfoots were the bad ones. Dogmans were the heroes of the story, more or less. That's interesting. So, with that being said, I never heard that one, though, Ryan. See, Ryan is great for First Nation uh, history. He has studied it very in depth. Um, so we can all learn from what he has learned. But the Choctaws saying that, but are the other tribes are saying it? I don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. Um, I'm very interested in figuring out. Needs to. No, that's true, Tim. But that's the problem. We got so many experts out in this field, self-professed, of course. I'm far from an expert. Ryan will tell you he's no expert. He's studying all the time. Let me put that up for people. The story's pretty interesting. As the story goes, the Choctaw had a close relationship with Bigfoot, sometimes called Hatak Lusa Chito. But one day the Bigfoot started taking their children and women. They would find the bodies of these children and women. Uh-oh. I'm going to put that up in a second. So the elders gathered a select group of men through ceremony. They transformed these men into the dogmen. Oh, Okay, interesting. Very interesting. And let me put this up from West. Uh, can't be an expert when there's so much to learn. That's the truth. That is very much the truth. Wait a minute. Got away from me. There it is. These dogmen went to war with the Bigfoot. Both sides suffered losses, but the Bigfoot retreated. Oh, wow. Um, that is interesting. We've heard that the Bigfoot can lose to a dogman. We heard vice versa. I don't know. Either way, I don't want to sit there and watch them fight. I don't want to be near that one. I hate to see that one. And so, you know, the thing is that we got different stories from different areas of the country, not just the state of Pennsylvania or West Virginia or Arizona, all over. But it all comes down to the same thing. They can be nice and they can be mean. All right, here. Oh, Ryan's on a roll tonight, buddy. Iroquois also talk about the Genesquaw, the Stonish giant. They speak of how they would raid villages and eat the children. Someone said something to me here a few days ago about how docile and nice Bigfoots are. And I started laughing. They said, "What are you laughing about?" I says, "Okay, is all human nice? No. All dogs are nice? No. All right. What do you make? Why would you say Bigfoot though? Because that's all I ever heard, how they never attacked anyone." I said, I have heard. I heard they got very aggressive. I heard they destroyed a whole camp. And it's, you got to consider the size of them, what's going on in their mind. You don't know. You don't know if it was a young alpha male got kicked out by an older alpha male out of their clan, and he's in a pissed off mood, or you just got near one of their young ones. You know, protect the mama and papa bear. Don't get near the kids. Um, you just you just don't know. You know, I'm very fortunate. The one I seen at 15 feet away was not aggressive, or I wouldn't be here talking right now. My wife would have buried me 3.5 years ago. So, good night, Bill. You take care. Have a good evening. Uh, so, you know, what can we say about them? You know, other than we don't know. So the ones that say they're experts and they're this, they're that, I just tell them they're full of shit. Uh, you know, and I know we got off the topic where I was at with the pareidolia and all that, but here's something I got to show you. Believe in the beard. Yes, Santa and Bigfoot. And I believe in the beard. I can't be Santa because it's not long enough. but and I ain't short enough. Um, so, with that being said, Les had wrote a few books on stories of West Virginia. Um, I'm writing a book now on the stuff I learned, and, which will make up a book, and not by far no damn expert on it, and I say that in the book. Hopefully this spring I'll have it released. The thing is, if people think Bigfoot is a teddy bear, they are foolish. They have killed people and damaged many people's stuff. They are not all nice. You're right, Tim. They're not. Now, there's an aggressive one at Salt Fork. Stephen Stetzer and his wife was out, and a young man, first time out, went out with them at our camp out, and they went down into this thicket area and briars and all that, and they ran in a very aggressive one there. So, yeah, they do get aggressive. My friend Joe Kesky, him and his buddies were walking to this fishing hole, this pond area over in Ohio there, going up toward Cleveland. And one come out of the woods on the other side and start charging through the pond coming toward them. Very aggressive. I don't either, Dave. I don't want to meet a dog man. The thing is, we got to be careful. Have an open mind when you're out there. No, Lily the cat's going to try to get in and sit on the computer. There she is. There she is, Shelly. She goes, yes, that albino was not happy at Salt Fork. I'm glad you're listening in. Steve's usually not out there when we're on. But yeah, Shelly, she told me about it, and then Steve told me about it. Very interesting story there at Salt Fork. And the one I saw at Salt Fork, 15 feet away, was not aggressive. So you just don't know. Out in Arizona, there is, on the one area, very aggressive Bigfoots. On another area, there's a clan of them that's not that aggressive. So, how do you take it? Yeah. Sometimes it is a warning, Danny. I agree. But, if you got an aggressive clan of them, something's going on there. And that's the thing. Hey, Mark, are you back in the States again? Are you still over there on the rig? Mark McDivitt, everyone. Good guy there. And are they all Bigfoot? Les, that's a damn good question. I personally can't say one way or the other, but I want to say a different type, maybe. And I think Les, you and me talked about it. Are they? Is a dog man a different type of Bigfoot? And I don't think so. I really don't. Because of the long snout. But the prints are totally different. the long snout, the pointed ears. Uh, so no, I don't. I don't know. My opinion is they're not a Dogman is not a Bigfoot. That's my opinion. I could be 1,000% wrong, and I'll admit it if I am. Um, so now, Ryan, can you answer that one? The natives say there's 5 different types of Bigfoot. Eh, eh. Hey, Daniel Lee, how you doing, brother? Um, Ryan's the one to ask. Danny, that's a weird one. And that's a weird one. That's another mixture that we got to look at. Thank you. Bonnie, any predator type animal will follow the streams of water. Everything needs to go to water. Everything. So yes, the Dogman would follow the streams of water. And with the reports we got around here, the one I took, oh really, Les? Okay. As I started to say, Bonnie, the reports that I got here and Jamie King took, they're following the river. So that's what it looks like. They're following the river. And Shelley Stetzer goes, they're individuals just like us, different temperaments. You need to use common sense whenever you're dealing with things in the wild. Most I've encountered were non-aggressive. Now, albino was, wait a minute. Albino was the only time in all the years of doing this we got out of Dodge quick. That's right. You did tell me that. So, oh, she's actually listening to her daughter. Bonnie, you okay? No. But no. I don't know if I can agree with you on that, and I told you that before. I can't say yes or no. Because we don't have enough information to argue that fact. That's the thing. Finally, BJ, you gave her a reason to. The thing is, that's a very plausible theory, Les. It is. And I just wish we had more information. And, so, but are you keeping an open mind to that, Bonnie? That's the thing. You know what I always say. Good for you, hon. Good for you. But like Shelley says, these creatures are all individuals. Let me go back and use a Disney movie as a reference. And this is my all-time favorite Disney movie. And no, Bonnie, it's not Beauty and the Beast. The Lion King. Scar killed Mustafa because he wanted to be the king of the jungle, not his brother. Um, Same parents, different mentalities. So, and that's the way I look at it. To a point, Tim, to a point. There's reasons the government keeps it from all of us because they want to play us stupid. But Glenn Barasic knows this person that lives on the eastern part of the state. He's a chiropractor, and I believe he's the mayor of the town. And he was like a lieutenant colonel or something, or an admiral in the Navy. And he worked in the Pentagon. He walked past a closed door with a sign that says, Office of Bigfoot Investigation, in the Pentagon. So they know more than they tell us, because they tell us it don't exist. So why would there be an office for that? And it's very interesting when he told me that story. Very interesting. Thanks, Dave. So, I believe Tammy's selling them on her site at Creative Minds Designs there in Elgin, PA. And she made this for me last year. You're right, Tim. Knowledge is power. And they don't want us to have it. The thing is that we know a lot more now than we did 5 years ago. And we still don't know nothing. And I'm being dead honest. For the amount of stuff we learned, we don't know nothing. We're so far behind of trying to figure this out because people don't like to share their information. They don't want to get ridiculed when they have a sighting. They want to be the one to say, yes, Bigfoot is real. I say it anyhow because I as close as I was. But with more than any proof at all. More than any. Yeah, and I'm sorry. It's a bunch of shit. Because people don't like sharing. People want to be number one. And I'm far from number one. I do this podcast so we can learn. We can share our information. Now, I'm writing a book on what I've learned so far. And hopefully in a few more years, I can put out another book saying I learned a lot more. We'll see. I've been pestered to get that on and share. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm learning every day with stuff out here. And that's where the open mind comes from. You got to keep an open mind because this stuff is really out there. And I got teased for going to the dark side. And when I came out with the Bigfoot, the paranormal Bigfoot, I didn't say they were paranormal or I don't know. And I say that. I don't know. Do they jump through portals? I don't know. I've never seen one do it. we never have enough information to say they did it. That's a good possibility. That's a good possibility. You know, I ain't gonna say that's not true, Tim. Um, Basically, we know what we did 100 years ago. Not much. That's a good thing, Danny. Seriously, brother, that's a good thing. You know, um, when I was asked, do I think they're interdimensional? I don't know. Do I think they're aliens? I don't know. Um, do I don't know. What I saw, and I presume, and I still going to say, I presume it's flesh and blood. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I just presume it was. It can be interdimensional and flesh and blood. It could say beam me up, Scotty. It might be flesh and blood, but I don't know. Steve and Stetzer. It's about time you showed up, brother. I was just bragging about you and your wife. And you missed it. I ain't doing it again because you never come around till it's too late. But that's right, Danny. Just want to learn and have fun. And that's what I do it for. You know, I'm kind of retarded that way because I'm supposed to be relaxing and enjoying retirement. So I'm having fun doing it. The research is just it just fires me up, and I do have an open mind. I'm glad you're still rolling there, Steve. Miss seeing you guys. They will be coming to our event in March, the Penn Ohio Paranormal Conference 3, and I'm so glad they're coming. It's going to be good to talk to them in person. The thing is, as long as we keep sharing our information with each other, we're going to learn a lot more. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Les. If it's interdimensional, it's flesh and blood while it's here. Yeah, I go along with that. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What coloring book, Tim? Wait, you got me lost. But we're still trying. As long as we share the information, we're going to get a step closer. You know, somebody can connect the dots that you might be sharing with something else that was happening, or vice versa. You can be connecting the dots. You got to be open-minded, share the knowledge, and don't be argumentative. You don't have to agree with them, but you don't have to argue with them. So, with that being said, it is now 8 o'clock. My throat's getting sore from doing all the talking. Well, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, my coloring book too, Tim. Thank you, brother. I needed that. And yeah, it's completely different if it's spiritual, Les. I don't know how to go with that one because of the aggressiveness of some of them. Hey, Shelly, you're 110% right. She's on Facebook, her and Steve, by the way, so I have to read it to you. You cannot call yourself an investigator if you don't have an open mind. Our job is not to take a given narrative and make it fit. Our job is to test and investigate all the theories, collect the data, and see where it leads us. We also have a different opinion due to our individual experiences. Shelley, you went deep with that one, and you're 100% right. Bonnie, I got it right here. I know I've been talking too much. It's been a good conversation going. And that was a good drink. Dave Kowalczyk, another Mercer County-ian. Yeah, so, we got to be able to share this. Shelley and Steve does. Tim does with his group. I do. Les does. Jamie and Jenny King does. Brian and Terry Seach does. Fred Saluga does. So, I can keep going. But we got to be able to share this information so we can try to put 2 and 2 together. And, if I don't agree with someone's theory on it, I'm still going to keep that in mind. And I have. And my mind got changed on a couple of things. So,
let me get you a tablet.
So, with that being said, good night, Les. I'm going to get out of here. I had a good evening. Hope you guys had a good time too. Oh, wait a minute. Let me throw this up. I am writing a book, Russell. I am. Russell Easterbrook's out there, folks. There's a very intelligent man. I love him. He's awesome. He has so much knowledge. So, hello, Shauna. So with that, as long as we keep sharing the information, Shauna helps Doug Waller at events and stuff. And he has 6 books out there of people's reports and how it happened and where it happened and what was going on, the whole 9 yards. There's a lot of information in those books as a researcher you can use to help you in your investigating. And just from the books from people giving you the reports is awesome. Because it can help connect the dots, as I put it. So, with that being said, 3 months away. It's 3 months away. We need to remember the Penn Ohio Paranormal Conference is coming. If you go to my website, you can order a shirt or Creative Minds, and I will get your deals. Other than that, you all have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you for tuning in to the Agents of the Unexplained. Please visit our website at agentsoftheunexplained.net for unique paranormal merchandise like t-shirts, books, and coffee mugs. Join our Facebook group and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more thrilling content. Until next time, keep questioning the unexplainable.